What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode, another prediction video. This is John
and Tara,
and we are the RDC Wrestling fam. We are here to make predictions for this weekend. Money in the Bank is finally here. It just feels like a couple months ago we just had Money in the Bank, but we are finally here. And let's start off right away with one of the probably most stacked Money in the Bank matches for the men's side in a very long time, in my opinion. We have LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, Carmelo Hayes, Chad Gable, Jey Uso, and Andrade. I'll let you go first. Who you have? There's a lot going on with like four of these superstars that it's just like, in my opinion, there's only two that are actually gonna win it. But who you got? Who you want to win, and who you got actually winning?
I'm gonna have to go with Jey Uso for who I want to win, because the hype around him is still super high. I'm gonna say I feel like Drew McIntyre would win. I feel like that would give him leverage in a way with like the storyline that's going on with him and CM Punk.
All right, so she got Drew winning the men's Money in the Bank. See, I'll do like who I want to win and who's actually going to win. I would honestly love if Drew McIntyre won, but here's the thing. We have, in this match too, I mean, LA Knight's over. We have Jey Uso, who's obviously over, and then you have Drew McIntyre, who's killing it as a heel. But here's the thing. Drew McIntyre just beat the hell out of CM Punk a couple weeks ago. CM Punk is going to cost them the Money in the Bank match.
Yeah, that's true.
Then you have LA Knight. LA Knight's another good option. But then Logan Paul is going to probably get involved. Like, I don't know we'll actually have so much involvement in this match, but it just feels like it, because then
there's
LA
a lot
Knight,
of interference that can happen.
We have Drew McIntyre. I for sure know CM Punk is going to custom that match. That's what's going to lead them into SummerSlam. Then you have LA Knight, who potentially Logan Paul can appear on the Titantron or there at the arena and distract him or something, or just take him out. And then you have Carmelo Hayes. I think Carmelo Hayes is going to be the one that's going to get destroyed by everyone. I am going to go... Well, and there's Jay, though.
Well, but then think about it. You have Chad Gable, who also, like, the Wyatt Six can interfere.
Well, that's what I mean.
And mess with him.
And then there's Jay, who technically has nothing to do with anyone, but the bloodline's going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's going to get involved in the bloodline and Roman's going to go after him to reconcile with him, maybe we have one of the bloodline members cost him the match. So I don't know. There's a lot. I think who's actually going to win is going to be Chad Gable. Because that, to me, that just leads... Because I don't know. I doubt that they'll have Andrade win. Carmelo Hayes is going to be there for the incredible spots, etc. We all know Ricochet, to our knowledge, is no longer with the company, so he's kind of like the Ricochet in this match. Obviously, his own name, Carmelo Hayes. But yeah, so she has Drew McIntyre picked to win, and then I have Chad Gable. But I honestly, it's kind of unpredictable because literally 4 out of this 6 wrestlers can win this match. So we're just going to have to wait and see. But she got Drew and I got Chad Gable. So another match that I am very interested in, very intrigued by. And that is for the Intercontinental Champion when Braun Breaker challenges Sami Zayn. A one-on-one match. We all seen how they've been building Braun Breaker. We have seen what he's capable of. I was just telling her, what was it, Monday, I'm like, he literally looks, he's gaining muscle weight. Because he doesn't look as slim as he used to in NXT. It looks like he's getting buffer and buffer. I'll start with this prediction. I love Sami Zayn. That's my guy, my dog. You know what I mean? Pun intended, with this whole bloodline thing going around. I have Braun Breaker beating him for the Intercontinental Championship because I'm one of those believers that he's going to be part of Roman's team to take on the new bloodline of Solo Sikoa. So I have Braun Breaker winning, defeating Sami Zayn, and becoming the new Intercontinental Champion. And I don't know, it's like mixed emotions because I'm like, I don't want Sami to lose, but like I said, I'm a firm believer that he's gonna go with Roman Reigns against the new bloodline or the bloodline 2.0, whatever you want to call it. Who you got winning in this match?
I'm gonna have to copy you. We're definitely going Braun Breaker for this one. Like, Sami Zayn has worked his ass off to get where he is now and to win that title, but I think just bringing Breaker into the company and having him in such a big match already, I feel like they're... What's the, like, phrasing that I want to use?
They're pretty much putting a rocket attached to him. Well,
like, putting him to as far up as he can go right away, and I think that winning this title would be just like a stepping stone in the way there.
When I've read, I don't know if you've read them, but I've read a couple rumors that heading into the Netflix era, Braun Breaker is one of like their focus as far as building a new star. So this, because I mean he's already a star, but this can jumpstart that whole scenario. So we both have Braun Breaker winning this match. We shall see what happens. Maybe they'll surprise us and have Sami Zayn retain, but I don't know. It's a little questionable the way they've been building Braun Breaker just for him to lose. So, but they are in Canada, Sammy's hometown. So
it's that would be a tough loss.
Yeah, and he lost their Elimination Chamber last year. Up in Canada. So now for the women's side, we have the Money in the Bank ladder match for the women's. Io Sky, Lyra Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton, Naomi, Zoe Stark, and Chelsea Green. There's, I don't know, I feel like 5 of these women can win. Kind of unpredictable. The predictable one that's not going to win is Zoe Stark. No hate against her, but...
See, really, because my brain was going the other way. It's like they were all just going to take out Chelsea from the very beginning. And then it'd be the other 5.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, I want... Well, I'll let you start because we do 1-1. You tell me who you want to win and who you think is going to win.
I want Naomi to win because, like, since the beginning of me starting to get into wrestling, Naomi was, like, one of my girls. I'm going to say...
Which, by the way, if you haven't seen the Royal Rumble vlog from this past January when Naomi came back, she was literally crying. Like, it's in the vlog. It's in the vlog. Like, go check it out.
I don't know. I feel like... So, obviously, want Naomi to win. But I'm going to say that something unexpected happens, and I'm going to say that Tiffany Stratton is going to win.
Okay. I want Io Sky to win and become a 2-time Money in the Bank winner and be the first one the first woman to win back-to-back Money in the Bank ladder matches. The only person I believe that has done that before is CM Punk. But y'all might call me crazy for this. Keep this in mind before I say my pick. The women's cashing rate is at 100%. For that reason, I think Chelsea Green's going to win and shock the world. It just kind of goes with her character of the caring of wrestling. And she's going to become Mrs. Woman in the Bank or whatever.
Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Miss Money in the Bank. There you go.
It's late at night. It's almost 10 o'clock.
Miss Money in the Bank. And she's eventually going to try to cash in and fail while at it and break that 100% thing of the women's. Or it could also happen, she has been doing her job. She's been getting herself over. Nobody thought she'd make it this far. Like, did you guys see the triple threat match they had for her to qualify? She pinned Bianca clean, and it got a huge ovation for her. She's a very good wrestler. She's just limited to certain things just to go with her character. So I don't know. They can shock us and have Chelsea Green win. And also, don't forget the factor of Piper Niven. She didn't qualify, so she could be there to help Chelsea Green. So we shall see. So my pick that I think is gonna win is Chelsea Green.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Chelsea didn't pin Bianca. Didn't Bianca hit the KOD? I forget who the third person in the match was.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Bianca did her finisher.
Yeah.
Chelsea knocked Bianca out of the ring.
Yeah, that's right.
And then stole. Because when you said that, it had
Yeah, that's right.
Because Chelsea stole Bianca's.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's my bad. Yeah. All right. Now.
Never thought the day would come that I'd have to correct you on a wrestling thing.
All right. Now we have. Okay. Let's do the 6-man tag match. On one side, we have Cody, Randy, and Kevin Owens, RKO, and the new Bloodline 2.0. I call them the Bloodline Mafia because that's just how they're behaving. There's been reports that Jacob Fatu cannot perform outside of the U.S. in certain countries like Canada. I don't know how true it is. We all know WWE pulls miracles and stuff like that. So, as of right now, the reports are Jacob Fatu is not going to be there, but don't be surprised if he shows up. Because we saw it with Jimmy, I think it was Jimmy Uso. No.
That wasn't Jay.
No, it was both of them, I think. I don't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. I think it was Jimmy. Was not allowed because of DUI, stuff and like that. And eventually, they were allowed to travel. There's a lot that could go on in this match. That
one's going to be a long one.
Yes. I don't think it'll be the main event. Man. I have... You know what? I have the Bloodline 2.0 winning. Somehow they're going to win this match. And it would make sense coming off they just betrayed Paul Heyman. Like, they just destroyed him on Friday Night SmackDown last week. So I have the Bloodline 2.0 winning. It's going to be a chaotic match for sure. I am saying this and got goosebumps and everything. I expect Roman Reigns to show up at the end of this match. That's my call. And I might be scratching myself right here, but damn, they just destroyed his wise man.
Mm-hmm.
And
after Paul saying, "You're not my tribal chief,"
or they can start kind of with an appetizer and give us that Jimmy Uso return. So we shall see. Either Jimmy or Roman's gonna show up, or I know supposedly he suffered an injury of some sort. The Rock. Maybe we can see The Rock show up since they're down a guy, Jacob Fatu, and The Rock be revealed as the final boss of the Bloodline 2.0. There's a lot there. Or y'all have, I don't know if you've seen them, all these videos on TikTok where Randy keeps looking at that title every time he's near Cody. Could we see Randy Orton turning on Cody? There's a lot. That one's
gonna hurt.
Yeah, SummerSlam's right around the corner. unless they're planning on Cody versus Solo. But then there's also, unless they drag a little bit, Randy turning on Cody for Survivor Series. But I don't know. There's a lot. We don't know. It's the great thing about being a wrestling fan right now with WWE. You don't know what direction they're gonna go. Like it's great because it keeps you on your toes. But again, I have Bloodline 2.0 winning this match. Who you got?
I gotta do the same thing, but like it's for different reasonings. So even with the original Bloodline, no matter what kind of match it was, what the stipulations were, they always got their way. They always won their matches. It was very rare that they lost.
Yeah.
So obviously don't want them to win, but we're gonna go Bloodline 2.0 is gonna take that match.
All right, touche. To me, what should be the main event, and I hope it's the main event, for the World Heavyweight Championship, Damian Priest defends against Seth Rollins. Now, there is a gentleman's agreement with this match. If Damian Priest wins, Seth Rollins will not challenge for the championship as long as Priest is champion. Now, if Seth Rollins wins, Damian Priest has to leave the Judgment Day. There's a lot of bad blood, low-key building up in the Judgment Day.
That's a rough one.
Yeah, especially with Liv Morgan and her revenge tour. I think people forget that she wants to take everything that Rhea Ripley loves. And I
think a big thing was like Damian saying that the Judgment Day needed him more than he needs them.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
and Finn Balor
in a way a big Easter egg.
Big Finn Balor confronted him about it. I mean, he brought up a good point. It was like, for example, when Rhea was the world champion, we needed her more than she needed us. And then Finn Balor's like, I'm a champion too. And he goes, okay, fair enough. We both need each other, he said.
Yeah.
I
feel like that was almost an excuse to get out of it.
Yeah. I honestly think... How do I want to word this? I honestly think Seth Rollins came back like behind curtains to maybe put Damian Priest over in a way, because we've seen a lot of people doubting Damian Priest. I don't care what you say. I might be unbiased just because he's representing us from Puerto Rico, but Damian Priest has come to his own. Like, ever since he became champion, that man hasn't missed anything. Like, he is so good on the mic. Like, he won up Seth Rollins. He's won up Drew McIntyre. The match he had with Drew McIntyre in the last pay-per-view was, to me, that was the I belong here at the top. But I think Damian Priest is going to retain his World Heavyweight Championship, stay within the Judgment Day, but there is something coming. I sense that there is something coming. And one thing that sticks with me, I was going to look it up on Instagram and I forgot. Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley have been friends for a very, very, very long time. So I think the whole Judgment Day is going to turn on Damian Priest because of Liv Morgan. And Dom's already telling him that he sounds like his dad under his breath. And Damian Priest is going to be the only one to stay loyal to Rhea Ripley because of the history they have. If you remember those pictures on Instagram when Damian Priest cashed in, they took pictures and there was a caption. I forget. They call themselves... both of them comes up. I'm going to put it on the... I'm going to look it up and put the picture here. But there's a name that they call both of them, like each other. And it's like a sisterhood, brotherhood thing. So... that's my view on that. Damian Priest is the only one who's going to stay loyal to Rhea Ripley. But yeah, I have Damian Priest winning. I hope he wins. I don't know. I think if Seth's for the business in this match, he should put over Damian Priest. I might be unbiased right here, but don't get me wrong. I love Seth Rollins, but my heart's with Damian Priest.
I feel like, I guess it's been 3 months, but he came back from such an intense injury so soon that I feel like they won't put him in that spotlight again right now, because most times when you're a champion, you wrestle more often, so you have like more opportunity to re-injure yourself and make it worse for yourself instead of having the time to heal properly. But it's been how long since there was a Puerto Rican?
Oh my God.
Was it a Puerto Rican champion in general?
Yeah, it was like over...
Hasn't it been over?
Over 50, 60 years, something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that right now it's something so important to like an entire culture that I feel they won't let Damian lose his title yet. And I feel like it's coming kind of soon, but not yet.
I was going to say...
It's only been 3 months.
Whoever leads with the World Heavyweight Champion, whether it's Damian Priest, Seth Rollins, or whoever wins Money in the Bank, they have Gunther waiting on the other side for SummerSlam. So I believe Damian Priest is going to be champion at least till SummerSlam. When SummerSlam comes around, I don't know. Or to be honest with you, what they can do is have Damian Priest and Gunther, like if Damian Priest retains on Saturday, face Gunther at SummerSlam, have Damian Priest beat Gunther, and then there's August 30th Bash at Berlin in Germany, and have Gunther win there. I don't know. But again, I don't know if they want to have Gunther lose again after WrestleMania, so I don't know. We'll see. But it's definitely going to be a good pay-per-view. I am super excited for it. I will be live streaming on TikTok. I'll see. We were supposed to actually try your stream tonight with this prediction, go live and not film and then post it on YouTube. But come to find out, my tech guy, my brother, he already packed his computer system and all that, and his laptop was acting up. So I'm gonna get some things around and see if my wife's laptop wants to work, and we can do something with your stream for Saturday night. But if not, come find us on TikTok. Come talk to us Saturday night, Sunday night for NXT Heat Wave.
Back on Monday Night for Raw.
I will try my best. There is, switching a little topic here, I forget what the event is called. You can tell I don't keep up with AEW much, but the event they always do at Arthur Ashe Stadium in New York, September 25th.
We just talked about that the other day, and I can't remember what it was.
The tickets are very cheap. I already looked into it, so we've yet to go to AEW Live. We want to. Right? There's no bad blood and whatever. They got my old TikTok banner and whatnot. There's no bad blood. But if we do, as of right now, that might be our next live event that I can vlog about. If not, I'm sure we'll find something around here or close enough to drive to and go. But until then, don't forget to hit that notification bell, subscribe, the like button, comment your predictions below. Thank you here. For the first time, it's RDZ in the prediction video. If you want to see more of her, comment down below, share with your friends, and don't forget, most importantly, keep loving professional wrestling. Peace.